Hi everybody, I wanted to give you instructions on this week on how to access our homework and exactly what you need to do. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the hybrid homework for the week. Because we only had class until 9:40 this week, you have a hybrid assignment that takes the place of the class that we have from 9:50 to 11:05. So instead of watching the movie Smoke Signals in class, you have a couple of options, and you can see it on our homepage here. So for the homework, you can either watch the full movie of Smoke Signals. If you have Netflix, you can see it for free. This is a movie that was made in 1998. Sherman Alexie wrote the short story for it. I believe he also wrote the screenplay. And the interesting fact about this movie is, well, a couple of interesting facts. I think it won the Sundance Film Festival Award, but also, too, everybody from cast and crew who was involved on the movie were Native American, which I think is rather interesting. So you can either watch the full movie of Smoke Signals, or I found 12 parts of the movie, short, three, 2.5 to 3 to 4 minute sections of the movie on YouTube that you can also access, and you can watch it and get a good idea of what the movie is about. So as you're going through, that's what you'll be doing. I'm going to click. If you click right here, you can find access to all of the directions for this hybrid assignment. Okay? So again, if you have a Netflix account, you can access the movie. If not, you can watch the movie clips below. But what you're going to be doing is you are going to be watching either the film clips or the movie. Know that you will have two reflection questions that you need to be thinking about as you're watching. What I want you to do in the two reflections is you need to pull quotes from the movie. I'd like you to pull quotes from the book. Go back and use the quotes that you did in your discussion groups. Those will probably help you. So, and as you're watching the movie, you're going to want to pull some important clips out of that. And if you want to go back and look at the research on Sherman Alexie in the biography and context, you can also use that to support your points as well. So we want to try to pull quotes from all three of those things. You're going to find the connections between Sherman Alexie, the character Junior in Part-Time Indian, and also the character Thomas in Smoke Signals. And if you see any similarities between any other characters in the film and the book that maybe Alexie pulls from, do that. So that's your task. Now I want you to be thinking as you're going through, how are you going to be doing this as you're watching the movie? Are you going to use a graphic organizer? Are you going to take notes? Are you going to pause as you're going through the movie? Are you going to take notes through each section? Are you going to re-watch? Plan how you're going to do it. And know that if part of the movie, if you're watching it in sections, is only a few minutes long, it's probably going to take you more than one viewing to watch that. So you need to plan out your time accordingly. So you have two reflections. These are the guidelines. Each reflection should be at least one page typed double-spaced, and you're going to follow the prompt. We want you to give quotes from all three sources, from the book, from the movie, and from your research that you found on Sherman Alexie. We want you to try to use show not tell detail. So here's reflection question 1. There are similarities between Alexie and the two main characters of the novel and the movie. Explore one similarity in detail using quotes from your research on Alexie, the novel, and the movie to support your point. And end your reflection by sharing why you believe this similarity is important to Alexie. The second reflection question is, there are similar themes explored in both the novel and the movie, and those have a thread of truth from Alexie's own life. We want you to choose one theme. For instance, alcoholism would be a theme, but don't use that one. That one I think everybody could use, but don't. Try to find a different theme, one that's maybe not quite, hitting us over the head. But what other themes are there throughout the book and the movie, and even when Alexie starts talking about his own life? And again, support that evidence from the research that you took of Alexei, from the novel, and from the movie. Now, this is due by midnight on Thursday the 9th. And here are all the movie clips. So you can go through and access each of the movie clips down here as you go. Okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to text, call, whatever. Oh, also, when you do submit it, you're going to be submitting it online. Right here in the upper right-hand corner, you click on Submit, and what you will do is you will choose a file, and you can add Reflection 1 here. You can add another file and put Reflection 2, or you can put them both on one page. Either one of those works for me. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Take care.